Hey everybody, today we are actually going to do a Kamigawa battle, which has been, since release, one of my favorite things to possibly do on the channel is open up this set. So it's going to be a battle. These are a couple of prize packs. I'm going to quickly explain the battle structure while I pop open this box and shuffle some packs. So this is a casting cost battle. Everybody here is going to get 3 packs. Everything in those packs belongs to them. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total, so it's a high-low, each wins one of the Wilds of Eldraine collector packs. If we get a tie, well, that'll first be determined based off who has the single highest casting cost mythic. And if that doesn't do it, who has the single highest casting cost rare. And if that doesn't do it, then we're going to Roshambo for it. Or roll dice. Anyway. Let me get these mixed up. All right, perfect. So we got Fox Darts, Kyle, Gator Coke Scientist, otherwise known as GCS, and Dustin. Good luck, everybody. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. I'll go over the scores at the end of each round. Like, why is Kamigawa so great, right? Why is this set so great? Obviously, amazing land cycle, amazing new original land cycle. So, Fox Darts, you're up first. So we're going to go through some commons. Okay. Then, we're going to get into the still holding value awesome Yukio artwork lands. So that's a foil forest. Then we're going to get into 2 samurais and 2 ninjas of common and uncommon rarity. Which is why that front part has so few. Okay. Invoke Calamity for a 5 to start. Okay, the Myosian of Cryptic Dreams for a massive 8, so you're at a 13. Invoke Justice, you're at an 18 now. Iganjo Uprising for a 20 in the showcase, and March of Reckless Joy for a 21 in the showcase foil. All right, so that's pack number 1. That is the thing about Kamigawa. It is a bit high roll, right? It's and March of Reckless Joy is a good card, right? But it is a bit of a high roll set. Not obscene, but it is. There's a lot of variance. All right, Kyle, your turn. So you have one of the best mountains ever created in foil. Okay, Yamazaki, Subduer, Stalker, Silencer, Tatsunari, and Kimi, whatever. That's a 3. Drum Bellower, neat commander card. That is a 6. Goro, you're at an 8. Crabhead, Ogre Head Helm. So you're at a 10. You're going super low here. And Eater of Virtue for an 11? Oh, wow. All right, Kyle. So you're clearly targeting the low already. All right. Mr. Scientist. Let's see what you got. Oh, you're going to have the Rice Paddy Plains, one of the best plains. Can't you tell I'm a fan of those? Yes. Coiling Stalker. Invoke the Winds, so I guess we're going to get all the invokes in this box. That's a 5. Okay, another Myosian, so you're at a 13. Surge Hacker Mech, you're at a 17. Hey, all right, March of Otherworldly Light. You're at an 18, and that's in the showcase. And Kyodai for a 22. All right, 22. Yeah, the oceans go a long way to giving you a pretty big pack total. All right, Dustin, you're up. Oh, come on, there we go. From the generation where they made collector packs really hard to get into. Secluded Courtyard and foil. The other planes. Subduer, Trainee, get through these quickly. Prowler, Noon Snare Specialist. Okay, we got Ryu for a 3. Sorry, a 4. I was reading the 3. A 4. Release to Memory, so you're at a 6. Oh, sorry, you're at an 8. That's actually, that's actually a really cool card. All right, that is an 8. Thundering Raiju, yours going in quantities of 4 here. You're at a 12. The Dragon Kami Reborn to break that, so you're at a 15. Hey! All right, extended art Beseju. I'm going to sleeve that thing up really quick. If you're new to the channel, I have a tendency to pull trees. Good to see that I am not disappointed. Oops. So we got ourselves the extended art foil Beseju, Who Endures, which is an obscenely good card. All right, so first round done. We've got Fox starts at a 21, Kyle in the low at an 11, GCS at a 22 in the high, and Dustin at a 15. All right, Fox starts, you're up. So I didn't say it, Kyle's in the low, clearly. There we go. Let's get past these. Another, so that time you got the Hidden Leaf Village. Okay, Guardian. Sorry, Captain. Infiltrator. Kitsune. All right, now into the juice. Restoration of a Ganjo. So you are at a 3. Aki Battle Squad's a big old casting cost. That is a 9 so far. All right, our first Mythic of the box. We have Jinja Taxis Extended Art. So you are now at a 16. Risona, you are at a 19. And then we have one more. And Hidetsugu, or Hidetsugu, I don't know. What was that, 23? Hold on. Yep, 23. So you are at a 44 Fox starts with our first Mythic pull of the box. Now that's the thing about Kamigawa collector boxes. These did not hand out Mythics like they're nothing. In fact, in my memory of collector boxes, I would say really after Core 2021 anyway, these were the lowest Mythic count average box. All right, Kyle, you're up. All right, awesome kind of swamp with the flood happening. Okay, Exemplar, Renegade, Technician, Fanga Shigeki. What? Okay. All right. Beseju Who Endures ×2. All right, that's a 0 to start. Let's leave that up in a second. And then we got our Commander Mythic, Shishiro. That is a 4. And then we got another land. We got an Iganjo. You're still at a 4. Thundering Raiju, super off-centered, but an 8. And Mukotai Soul Ripper for a 10. What a pack. And Kyle, you're at a 21 with one pack to go. So we got ourselves an extended art Iganjo and a pack foil Beseju. That's amazing. All right. Gator Coke Scientist, you're up. That's 3 lands so far. Hoping for a couple more. We'll see. All right, we got Sunblade Samurai, Ancient Fang, Specialist, Thief. Should have a bunch of Mythics to go. Okay. Hey! All right, Takanuma, which I think this is now like hitting $10. So we got Takanuma, Abandoned Mire, Imposter Mech for a 2. And we have another Mythic. We got Jugen Defends the Temple. You're at a 5. And no, our fifth of the box. We got ourselves, at that time, a Borderless Takanuma. Sheesh. You're still at a 5. Hey! Foil Borderless at Sushi. That is super cool. The getting the dragons in Borderless foil is a very uncommon event, especially this one or Junji are the best one, probably at Sushi. That's awesome. What a pack. Okay, I gotta add stuff up here. What are we at? Did you have a 9 in that pack? Yep. So you're at 31, Gator Coke Scientist, although that was a pretty spectacular pack. 2 Takanumas and an Atsushi? Yeah, okay. And 2 Mythics, really. So Jugen Defends the Temple, too. All right. So we're at 3 Mythics so far. Dustin, you're at a 15 going into this pack. That's 5 lands pulled so far. That's a pretty good quantity. Give me more. Do it. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter. Mentor, Samurai, Splinter, Infiltrator, Goro Goro for a 2. Collision of Realms, you're at a 9. Satsuki, you're at an 11. Shigeki, you're at a 13. And Soul Transfer for a 16. Okay, this is one of those times in which there is a great disparity by who currently is in the high and who is currently in the low. This doesn't happen very often. Fox Darts, you're in the high right now at a 44. Now, nobody has anything sealed up yet, but Kyle, you're in the low at a 21. Gator Coke Scientist and Dustin, you're both at a 31. Fox Darts, you're up. Now, we've seen the disparity on pack counts, though, so it's not over. Disparity on casting costs, that is, not pack counts. Awesome Island. All right, come on, let's get Fox Darts something beefy here. Ronin, Yamazaki, Ambusher. Hey, another at Sushi. Cool, that's a 4 to start. God, it's like this box was, well, built for me. So you have a Smoke Spirits 8, you're at a 5. Risona, you're at an 8. Mukotai Soul Ripper for a 10. Okay, you're going pretty low here. And a Restoration of Iganjo for a 13. Hold on, I'm going to double check that. Yep, that's clearly a 13. Like I said, it's not over yet. Fox Darts, you're at a 57. Okay, Kyle. All right, got yourself a Waterfall. Blade Blesser, Samurai, Kapatek, Fang of Shigeki. All right. Satoru for a 3. Kami of Celebration, so you're up to an 8. Mindlink Mech, you're at an 11. Springleaf Avenger, that's not a small casting cost. That's a 16. And Springleaf Avenger for a 21. Ooh, big last pack. So Kyle, you are at a 42 now, which is still pretty low, but we'll see. So we got the 2 that are currently at 31. Up next, we got Gator Coke Scientist. A little bit of a... All right, there we go. Sorry, Captain, Exemplar, Fang of Shigeki, Technician. And the Reality Chip, always a decent pull. That is a 2. Okay, Concord with a Kami. You are at a 6. Cloud Steel Kieran, you're at a 9. Mythic, go! Kyrie and Borderless. So you now all of a sudden you're up to a 15. And Kami of Transience for a 17. Let me do the math. That is a 48 for Gator Coke Scientist. But a pretty good haul overall. Don't think you're too sad about that. Dustin, you're at a 31. Finished high is a 57. Finished low is a 42. Okay. All right, we got Peerless Samurai, Blade Blesser, Stalker, Mokotai Ambusher, Mech Titan Core for a 2, Katori for another Commander Mythic, and probably the best one of the group. That is a 5. All right, Inventive Iteration, you're at a 9. Okay. Kami of Transience, you're at an 11. And Ishin, 2 heavens at 1 for a 14. What does that mean? So Dustin, you finished at a 45, but congratulations on the Beseju. Final scores. We've got Fox Darts, you're in the high at a 57. Kyle, you're in the low at a 42. Gator Cook Scientist at a 48. And Dustin at a 45. That was a really good box overall. Funny thing, I have had that box sitting in the back of my closet since Kamigawa released. It's funny how that works. It marinated perfectly. 5 lands? I mean, 2 Atsushis? Come on. Restless Cottage. Goblin Bombardment. All right, come on, Kyle. Come on. Restless Vinestalk. All right. Unfinished Business. And Virtue of Persistence. There we go. We found a good Mythic. Good to see. Okay. And Fox Darts. Let's do yours. Prismatic Omen. Primal Vigor. A couple solid green reprints there. Bramble Familiar. Lich Knight's Conquest. And Hilda's Crown of Winter. With a Vampiric Rites, Compulsion, Ariet's Tempting Apple, and that's going to do it. That's a hell of a battle. Thank you for everybody for playing. And that's why I love Kamigawa. You can have some terrible boxes of Kamigawa, don't get me wrong. Replace those Besejus with, well, even though that's usable and has also gone up in price since the early days, but Sokinzan, right? And then it looks a little bit different. But that land cycle, like even Iganjo, Takanuma's fantastic. Obviously, we didn't pull any Atawaras in this particular one, but Atawaras. And then dragons like Atsushi. Awesome stuff. Appreciate you all out there. Thanks for watching, liking, and commenting, and subscribing, and all that stuff that everybody does on the YouTubes. And until tomorrow, see ya.